Yep. Hello. Hello. So, I got my cards today. Some of the cards that I've ordered, at least. And, yeah, let's just get to it. I already opened one of these just to actually look at them to see if it was the right stuff. And lo and behold, it was the right stuff. Let's start with the big one, which is Hornswoggle. I only bought one of these, and it's in foil because I was like, it's the only one I have left, so I might as well just get it in foil. Sorry about the refrigerator noise, by the way. I'm sitting in the kitchen because it has the best place to actually film this kind of thing. Anyway, it's an instant. It's counter-target creature spell, and you create a colorless treasure artifact token with one sacrifice the artifact, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. I'm making a blue-black pirate deck, so that's very nice. A couple of short keepers, just to have an early block creature. It's a 0/3. I lost one of mine, so I bought a whole play set. Actually, I bought 2 whole play sets. A play set is 4, by the way, if you're new to this. I did not like how this seller put like 10 cards in one sleeve. It's very tight. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 short keepers. You can only have 4 cards of each in a deck. But I want to expand my collection, and they were like less than $1 each, so whatever. I'm just gonna get one of those in my deck. Hornswoggle is going in my deck, and here's Stormfleet Spy along with the rest of the short keepers. I think really annoying the way this guy actually packaged his cards. Really hard to get them out without damaging the sleeve. So 3 Stormfleet Spies because I have 1 in my deck already, and a couple of short keepers, which is 8. Stormfleet Spy. Creature, human pirate, cost 3, does 2, have raid. When Stormfleet Spy enters the battlefield, if you attack with a creature this turn, draw a card. Very nice. 3 of those. And 3 Stormkeepers. Actually, I'm keeping this in the sleeve, but I'm gonna unsleeve all the other ones, so I don't have to do this over and over. Here's a nice one. This is Deadeye Quartermaster. 4 cost, 2/2. When Deadeye Quartermaster enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an equipment or vehicle card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. The idea is that I'm gonna get some more equipment and or vehicles, so that she becomes quite important in the deck itself. Now this one is really tightly packed. I have to damage the sleeve to even get it out. 1, 2, 3 of those because I have 1 already. And here's some black ones. That's 4 Dire Fleet Poisoner. Creature, human pirate. It's a rare. Flash, Death Touch. When Dire Fleet Poisoner enters the battlefield, target attacking pirate you control gets 1/1 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. So if I play, let's say, Stormfleet Spy first, which has raid, and then this, my Stormfleet Spy also gets 1/1, which becomes a 3/3, and Death Touch. So that's really nice. Really like that card. That's why I bought 3 of them. Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I bought a whole playset for them. Next is, let's see here. Pirate's Prize, 4 of them. It's a common, so it's not that great, but it was cheap, and it's a very nice one in according to my deck. Draw 2 cards, create a colorless treasure, blah blah blah. Which is nice to have, you know. I have a lot of treasure stuff at this point. And this last one is Direfleet Interloper and a couple of treasure tokens, I think. No, it's River's Rebuke. River's Rebuke was what was cost me the most. Direfleet Interloper, creature, human, pirate, menace. That means you have to block with 2 creatures. When Direfleet Interloper enters the battlefield, it explores. In other words, reveal the top of card of your library, put the card into your hand, and if it's a land, otherwise put a 1/1 token counter on this creature. Then put the card back or put it in your graveyard. This was the most expensive card to get, but I wanted a full playset of it because I think it's very cool. River's Rebuke. Return all non-land permanent targets, players, blah 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 blah. You can read it yourself. I'm not very good at reading today. Nice little pile already. This was how he actually packaged it. Nice little envelope with plastic bubbles inside, and he put sleeves all around them and tape to keep them together. I don't usually like it when people ship stuff with tape. It sticks even onto stuff like this. Luckily he used a very light tape, so it's easy to get off. Not that kind of get off. This is gonna be sped up. Probably. If I can, I don't know. Since I'm doing this directly to YouTube, I don't know how that works. Maybe it can be messed with. Maybe not. Okay, let's see here. Top. Ooh. This is a whole playset plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 of Daring Saboteur. I wanted to buy 6 of them just to have some, but he only had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind, I bought 6. Herder. I actually wanted to have 8 so I can maybe, you know, have 2 playsets of them. I know that's kind of weird logic, but you know. Creature, human, pirate, Daring Saboteur can't be blocked this turn. So if I have 6 mana, I can play it. Well, I can play it, and next turn I can use 3 mana to make sure it can't be blocked. And if you remember the other cards from earlier, I can make that stronger and also give it Death Touch. Next is... Whoa, this one's double foiled? Why is this one double foiled? In such a weird way. It's not... Well, I'm not going to complain. It's Deadeye Tracker. Creature, human, pirate. I really like the art on this card. It's very, very dark. Exile 2 target cards from an opponent's graveyard. Yeah. Also, it can explore. It's just a 1 cost. A full playset of those. Oh, there's the other Daring Saboteurs. I did get 8. Weird packing system, I have to say. Next is Dreamcaller Sirens. She's 6 mana for a 3/3 flash flying, and yeah, if you control another pirate, tap up to 2 target non-land permanents. This is a pretty good card. I will almost say that this is a win condition card. A full playset plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I wanted 8, but I don't think he had 8 of those. Not entirely sure. We'll have to check the other boxes because this guy kinda packaged in a weird way, I have to say. Fathom Fleet Border. Creature, orc, pirate. When Fathom Fleet Border enters the battlefield, you lose 2 life unless you control another pirate. And since this is a pirate deck, I will... Oh yeah, there's the other Dreamcaller Sirens. Weird. But yeah, since I already have like a million other pirates, that's not gonna be a problem. It's all pirates, this deck. And spells, of course. Here's the other 4 of Fathom Fleet Border. And here's the final bundle from this purchase. Again, really annoying with the tape, but whatever. Could be worse. Oh my god. Pink sleeves. I like this color though. This is nice and it's all matte. Very nice indeed. It's a kind of a nice bonus to get this many sleeves just from buying the cards themselves. The sleeves are not really all that expensive or anything, but you know, it's nice to get sleeves as well as the cards. Kind of makes it doubly worth it in a way. Kind of a cheap seller too, and since he's local in Norway, it doesn't cost hundreds of bucks to get from shipping. I didn't think I actually paid shipping. Not sure. Anyway, Fathom Fleet Captain. Menace. Whenever Fathom Fleet Captain attacks, if you control another non-token pirate, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 2/2 black pirate creature token with Menace. So with this, I can pretty much just fill my board with more pirates if I already control pirates. If they're non-token. And, well, yeah, I kind of do. Next, here we go. Pink sleeves. Oh my god. That's so not my cup of tea. Anyway. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. That's a really nice art. Wow. Look at that. Really nice art. Anyway. When Fathom Fleet Cutthroat enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. So I'm planning to use this together with the flashcards. That is the same as charge if you play Hearthstone. More pink. Gross. Here's an Eldrazi drone. Haha, Fathom Feather. Creature, Eldrazi drone. 1 blue, 1 black. Devoid. This card has no color. Death Touch. Ingest. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. And you can pay, that's 5 mana and draw a card. Each opponent exiles the top card of his or her library. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use this in this deck, but I'm definitely hoping to use this in a different deck someday. More pink. Oh, here's the Hostage Taker. This was also a bit expensive. Another double sleeve. There's nothing special with it, so I'm not sure why it's double sleeved. Nope, nothing special about it. But hey, another sleeve, I guess. Hostage Taker. Blue, black. That's 4 mana. When a Hostage Taker enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature until Hostage Taker leaves the battlefield. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell. So I can steal an artifact or creature, and then I can use that for myself. Really nice art on that too. I only got 2 of those. Hoping that I'll actually get to use it, but I'm not sure if I should. Prosperous Pirate. When Prosperous Pirate enters the battlefield, create 2 colorless treasure artifact tokens. It's 5 mana and a 3/4. You get more mana from using 5, and it's a 3/4. It's a pretty damn good card. A full play set. Full play set of Pitiless Plunderer. He's a 4 mana black card. Whenever another creature you control dies, create a colorless treasure artifact token with sacrifice this, blah blah blah. He's a 1/4, so he doesn't die very easily. So you can keep him on the board and just produce a lot of treasure artifacts. As you can tell, this deck has a lot of treasure in it in the general, which is why I really should have bought some token cards. And so second play set with Pitiless Plunderer, and that's about it, I think. Not sure. I think so. Yep, that's about it. Altogether, got a bunch of sleeves and a bunch of new cards. Most of these are probably going to be used to make a deck, and all of them are in very nice condition. So I'm very happy with this purchase. I would say it's about, yeah, it's mostly blue, but it's like 70-30 blue-black. It's not 50-50 or anything. But hey, the deck building itself, I'm not going to film that, but you know, maybe I'll show off the deck later when it's actually done. Yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. And I'll better clean this table better next time because there's sugar on here and it could have damaged the cards. I'm stupid. Anyway, bye.